Welcome back to the crazy house. Today, we've got a lady who's mad because her neighbor has kids and she's coming over again because the kids are outside playing like kids should be instead of on their phone. Check it out.
Hey, I just want to make this video because here's this neighbor. We paid $2,250 to live in this house. And the kids are in the backyard. We're going to have an Easter egg hunt. It's on Easter. And every single holiday, this lady complains, sends people over to complain because apparently we're not allowed to enjoy our own backyard. The kids' ages are 9, 10, and 8 years old,
this is Shirley,
and they are not allowed to have fun or an Easter egg hunt in their own backyard.
Oh, it sounds like a double Karen duel. That's what it sounds like. Now let's keep watching. No, I mean, if I had a neighbor that close and every time I sent my kids out and a neighbor came over, I would be mad. Facts.
Because she's claiming that we're not allowed to utilize our own backyard. So I just wanted to put her on film and let people know how this neighborhood thinks that you pay all this rent, but you're not allowed to enjoy your own backyard. You're not allowed to have Easter in your own backyard and have an Easter egg hunt. Nothing. So I just want to make sure that everyone sees this lady that thinks that we're not allowed to enjoy our own home that we pay $2,250 a month for.
Woo, that's rent. That reminds me of Dallas days and that little nice townhome we had, and we were closed in sardines with everybody else. $2,500. It was a gated community. It was great. I ain't gonna lie, but ugh.
It's crazy. Plus all the bills, the electric, the garbage, the gas, everything. And we moved here to take care of my son who has suffered a noxic brain injury. But we're not allowed to enjoy our home, not in the least little bit.
Can I say something, please?
Yeah.
I just want to say that when you live in an area like our homes with very small lots, you have to be considerate of neighbors.
We are being considerate.
You're not being.
They're not in the backyard hardly ever.
You're not being considerate.
But on holidays they are.
You're not being considerate when you're letting your kids scream at the top of their lungs, and the neighbors cannot sit outside and enjoy the day. That's all I'm saying. When we were kids and running around, at least when I would scream like that, my parents would say, "Shh, you can play, but you've got neighbors around."
I don't know about that because when I was a kid, they always made us go outside and play. You know, we didn't come back in the house until the street lights came on. You know what I mean? And we played and now we had a few neighbors because they didn't want us in their yard. But as far as you out there playing, kids should be outside playing. Or should they be in their houses in zombie modes doing this all day? People are crazy.
Be considerate of your neighbors. You're not being very considerate when you're doing that. And there's 3 people. There's one person that has 3 people have neurological issues in their brain.
My son who suffered
So
a
maybe
noxic
your
brain
son
injury.
is used to it, but there's one here that has a really bad neurological issue.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to get the bill from the emergency room for that if something happens and he has to go into the emergency room because of stress that you're
Because
causing?
of kids playing in the backyard on Easter for an Easter egg hunt. Okay.
Oh, come on. Having an Easter egg hunt? Come on, lady.
Point. What I'm saying is when you have to be
She's a Karen.
respectful of neighbors.
Yep.
You have to be respectful. We live in tight quarters here. It's ridiculous, and I don't care. I am Shirley Ontiveros. I'm the treasurer on the board of the HOA community here.
Uh-oh.
HOAs, they're absolutely ridiculous.
No. We
You
are
know when I
trying to
moved in
have
here,
consideration
when I
for
moved
our
in here,
neighbors.
not one person at
They're afraid of
the
you.
rental place told me. Not
Well,
one person told me
That is their fault, and we
that this was an HOA
we've
house.
Also, they didn't tell you there
No,
was an HOA.
they didn't tell us that.
Yep, there we go. HOAs in the house. Nope. Not gonna do it. Don't do it, folks. don't join an HOA. You can't do anything on the HOA. I don't understand. I don't respect it. Now, some people say, oh, it keeps the neighborhood looking good and for other people to come in and buy later. I don't care. Too bad. The rules are ridiculous. I'm sorry. I've heard so many stories. I've got videos on this channel about HOA people doing some crazy stuff. Anyway, back to this lady saying the kids can't play. That's not part of the HOA. So why is she tripping? That's the first thing I would have said. Was that breaking HOA rules? You're just saying be respectful. But my kids can't play because you think they're breaking some rules? Let the kids play. Come on, people. Come on, America. Let's quit complaining about everything. Let's just let kids do what they do if they're not being disruptive. If they're out there, they're not causing crimes, they're not beating up on anyone, they ain't slapping elder people, if they're just playing and doing an Easter egg hunt, let them play. What's your thoughts on this? Would love to hear it. I mean, you might disagree with me. I get it. I don't know. But I would love to hear it. I respect it.